Hey Jeff, my name is Joseph Graham. I'm looking for Jeff. I'm part of the Perfect Timing BNI chapter. I'm just reaching out to all the businesses and all the BNIs and just education. That's what I like to do. This isn't a sales video or anything. I'm sure you're pretty busy, like you got a lot of work, but for the most part, when somebody searches for wants a service like their roof done or something, they're gonna do two things. They're either gonna ask somebody, "Hey, do you know any good roofers?" Or they're gonna come to Google, right? Again, I'm not selling nothing. I'm just trying to educate you, bud. So, I mean, even like some of the roofing guys that I work with, like a lot of them are bowed up. Like they never had their, website or anything optimized or ranked or anything. There's like, yeah, I'm busy. I got a lot of work through word of mouth, which is fine. But nowadays, everyone's going to the internet, and that's where you want to be. So, off the bat, what I'm going to talk about are the key elements to ranking organically. Right? And I like what I see. You have three GMBs. That's what these are. One, two, three. You know what that means? It means you have three opportunities to dominate page one with three different map listings. But a key factor is having different phone numbers on these map listings, right? Anytime I set up multiple map listings for any of my businesses, I want to have I put different names on them, right? Like it might say like something different roofing, Fort Worth roofing, or with a different tracking number on it. Because when you have different tracking numbers, you know which leads or customers are coming from which source, so you know what's working and what's not. So the first thing is, the key element is having your map listing, which you do. Okay, but you want to have it optimized. So just having three is fine, but is it optimized, right? So there's a lot of information in here that's missing. They're even asking me if I own this business, which is not good. You're missing business hours, you're missing the services that you provide. Let me go back to another one. These map listings are very important, man. These map listings can make you a lot of money because this is the first thing people see whenever they type in a service. See, like you're still missing hours. They're still asking me if I own this business, right? I'm telling you, like you have three opportunities to end up on to just dominate page one. Okay. So if I look, check this out. Also in here, you didn't specify that your service area. Okay, because if you did, it would say roofing contractor in Fort Worth, right? So when I look at roofing contractor in Fort Worth, I'm in South Fort Worth, by the way, but still, you have three opportunities to dominate. So you got these guys. These guys are the first people that someone's gonna call whenever they want something with roofing, right? So this is the map listings. Above you are people paying for ads. They pay for ads because they're not organically here, but they know the value of being on page one. That's why they pay for ads. So you got all these people paying for ads because they don't know these key elements. All right. So after you get those optimized, man, running citations. So they each have their own address. I don't think any of these have the same address. Not these, but these. Okay. Or might penalize you for having the same address. But I mean, if they're up, they're up. Okay. But running citation. So a citation is whenever your name, address, and phone number is listed on a website or directory. So when you have your NAP info on the local Chamber of Commerce site, they give you a citation. Your Facebook page with that same NAP info gives you a citation. Yellow Pages gives you a citation. Here's 97 places to get a citation. This is yext.com. And there's literally hundreds of more places. Okay. After this, and you want to do this for each GMB, by the way. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, there's three spots right here. Dominate, dominate, dominate. When you monopolize this front page, man, people have no choice but to go through you, right? Or you might be the one that's like, I don't need all that work, yada yada yada. So content is the words on your site. It needs to be authoritative and it needs to be relevant to searchers. All right, right here is kind of hard to like differentiate what I'm looking at, but you got residential roofing. So this is really all the content that you have for residential roofing, and I'm sure this is like maybe 100, 200 words. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something. I typed in a roof shingle, Wikipedia popped up first because Wikipedia has the most authoritative and relevant content on the topic of a roof shingle, right? See all this content and they just talk about roof shingle. So when it comes to business and their services, it's no different. You want to be the Wikipedia of residential roofing. Therefore, you need to go into depth on the different types of roofing, right? The different types of shingles, the different types of material you can get. And in roofing, you might even want to, promote solar panels. Like, hey, we know if you're trying to get solar panels, right? We have the best source for you. You know what I mean? Just like being having the most. You want to be the Wikipedia of your service. That therefore, you become the most authoritative person or business when someone types that in. Okay. The last key element is backlinks. These are votes from other sites. Not all backlinks are created equal. And what I mean by this is you got low grade and then you got high grade backlinks. So quality over quantity. Here are your metrics. You have 1,700 backlinks. These guys don't have shit. But yet, let me see. Yeah, but yet they're like number one. Okay, that's why I didn't put it in right. Let me see. .net 27. Are you serious? Look, see, they have less backlinks, but everything I'm sure is like high. They have high quality links. I've seen people that have like 20,000 backlinks, and their top competitors might have like a lot less, like maybe like this. But those backlinks that they got were a lot more relevant and a lot higher quality. You see what I'm talking about? Like you have 1,000 more than them, yet they're number one in the maps. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, quality over quantity. This is like jet. They have like jet fuel backlinks, and you have like West Texas 87 grade gas for your backlinks. Which one's going to be more powerful? Hmm? I hope this was informational. These are just the key elements that you can implement, optimizing those map listings, building citations, content, and pushing higher quality backlinks towards anything you have a URL. Your GMB, each GMB has a URL. Okay, your Facebook page has a URL. All right. So yeah, I'm Joseph Graham with Upshot Solutions. Thanks.